Well, started playing basketball late at 15. Played high school 2 years. Really fell in love with it really quickly. Played every day. Played CJEP at Montmorency. For 3 years, I was an All-Canadian my last 2 years. I was actually Player of the Year in Canada my last year. Got a scholarship, played in New Hampshire for 4 years. My last year, I was Player of the Year in the conference. I was All-American. Then afterwards, I went and played overseas, played in Lebanon, a little bit in Ukraine, traveled the world. Then after came home, and the Montreal Matrix were formed. So we had a semi-pro team here in Montreal, and I played for them for 4 years. And I was captain all 4 years. We had games all over in the States, and it was a lot of fun. Listen, well-traveled, I've seen the globe, I've seen the world, and all because of a basketball. I also coached. After finishing my professional career, I coached CJEP, where I played at Montmorency for 2 years. Coach of the Year my second year. We made it to the provincials every single year. Then after that, I coached a semi-pro team. Like Quebec developed a semi-pro league of their own, and I was coach in there for 3 years. I was also Coach of the Year. I don't know why I get these Coach of the Year awards. I think my second year I was Coach of the Year. We were in the finals all 3 years. And started my family, and now I'm focused on the individual training of basketball, so developing individuals instead of actually coaching teams. By trade, I'm a personal trainer also, so it ties in with what I want to do with the individual. Being fit, it's a lifestyle, it's a choice. I mean, you got to be committed to the cause, whether it's basketball, whether it's fitness, whether it's everything. So, I mean, what you put in your body is your fuel. So, I mean, if you put good fuel in, you're going to perform better. You got to exercise regularly. You have to rest and recover. A lot of people try to do too much, and a lot of times doing too much is counterproductive to what you want to do. So you have to be smart. You have to schedule. You have to plan. You have to be organized. There are a lot of elements that going into being a healthy athlete, regardless of your sport. Like there's a lot of periodization, there's a lot of planning your food, planning your schedule, planning your training, and just being smart about it. A lot of people think more is better, but that's not always the case. Like a lot of times being smarter is better and training efficiently is better. It's not always more is better. That's how we used to think in the olden days. But now I think being smarter and being more organized and being more focused is a good way to attack being a healthy athlete. I love what I do. Like, I mean, I wake up at 5 every day, and during the day, I'm a personal trainer. I train clients. Like, I love what I do. I love helping people, and I'm not a morning person, but I have no problems getting up at 5 to do what I do because I love what I do. I love seeing the change in people, whether it be for weight loss, muscle mass, sports performance, or if they have an event like a triathlon, a marathon, or something like even a 5K, 10K. Like, I love helping people achieve their goals. And that's what motivates me to get up every day and to just see the progress and see the achievements and just help people realize what they want to achieve. It's basketball. Like, I mean, nothing for me. I'm not a treadmill type. I'm not a elliptical type. Like, I like to do functional things. Like, I like to do things that are going to translate to basketball. Like, a lot of what I do is basketball related for me. So when I train because I want to be a healthier basketball player. I want to prevent injuries. I want to perform better. Like, I mean, I'm 44 years old, and I still want to perform at the best of my ability. So my training is geared towards that. So I try to strengthen my joints. I try to build muscle mass. I try to work on my speed, my agility, my footwork. So for me, basketball it's my passion. It's my life. It's my everything. So everything that I do is sort of geared towards that. It's family. Like, I mean, everybody, a community is a family, and not one person can help you get to where you want to go. Like, I might help you with one aspect, somebody else might have a different aspect that they can help you with, whether it be a nutritionist, whether it be a physiotherapist, whether it be an acupuncturist. Like, I mean, the community is everybody working together to achieve the same goal. And in my community, it's all about health. So, I mean, I can cover the training aspect and more specifically the basketball aspect. Someone else can cover the nutritional aspect. Someone else can cover the flexibility aspect. Like, there's so many components to being healthy and so many variations of being healthy that not one person can do everything by themselves. Like, I mean, you need help. You need a community. You need to pull resources from all different sources to be able to get the maximum benefit of everything that you want to achieve. Because I've done what a lot of people want to do. And I've seen everything from a player, from a coach, from a trainer. So, I mean, I'm one of the few people, I mean, a lot of people can only give you the basketball component. I can give you the basketball and the training component because I've done it for myself. And I've done it for other athletes. Like I have athletes playing overseas, I have athletes playing in the NCAA, I have athletes playing university ball here in Canada. So I've seen every single level, and I've brought kids to play, you know, I mean, I have guys playing in Algeria, I have guys playing in France. I've seen the process, I've lived the process, so I know what it takes to get to the next level. And all I want to do is prepare you for your next level, whether it be from going to high school to CEGEP, from CEGEP to university, from university to pro. And because I've done everything, like I've played pro, I've had camps, I've had NBA workouts, I've had everything. So I've experienced everything myself, and I can share what I've lived with everybody. So that's why I have a certain level of confidence in what I do. It's only because I've lived it. Like, it's not like I've read books, but it's not like I've only read books and I've actually done everything that most people want to do. I built it for me. Because after university, if you're not playing professionally, like it's hard to work on your game, it's hard to work on your skill level. Like, I mean, there are gyms, and then sometimes there are, you know, 20 people in a gym, you play a game, you sign up to a league, you play a game, maybe you get 5 shots, but the older we get, the more our skills diminish, and there's no platform for us to actually maintain or develop new skills, because we tend to stick to what we're good at because we have limited opportunities to use these things. So I built it so that I can, you know, sort of regain what I used to have and, you know, work on some new things, and at the same time to have a place to teach people what I know. Because in the winter, there are no basketball courts available. You can't play outside. There's very limited opportunities to teach anybody to play basketball. So I built my own place.